cup. Best thing in the morning ever since I've been avoiding all my problems. Looking like the Grinch and the Green Goblin. Farthest from my heart that I've ever been. Searching for the truth in a coffee can. Shadows talking back to me. I don't wanna hear it, rather think my conscience clean. Is it really though, avoiding all these ghosts like I'm Mario? Soon to be on Bachelor Haunted Castle Edition. I propose a toast, not a politician, but I promise not to listen. Avoiding a question when you ask me, what's my ambition, direction, and did I learn a lesson? Hell no, rather blow it out my nose, just to hold me over till the next episode. Heart is frozen over, got me thinking I'm stronger than a Volvo in a fortress, but really I'm just stuck and I ain't growing. Hard to find a real me, hardened over time, just a fossil in the prairies. Dig too hard and you might break me. Regrets that I cannot forget, so I close my eyes and I hope for open sky. Still paralyzed by the memories of a former me. I'ma formally apologize for who I used to be. Matter of fact, been reflecting on another level, trying to make a plea bargain with the devil. Sinking on my thoughts to the bottom with the cinder block. Crops of Agent Orange got me walking crooked corridors. Ghosts and gore, sawed off limbs replace the floor. Just one more door, I find myself in heavenly bliss. Reality hits, never left this death dungeon. I have regrets that I cannot forget, so I close my eyes and I hope for open sky. Still paralyzed by the memories of a former me. I'ma formally apologize for who I used to be. For who I used to be. I have regrets that I cannot forget, so I close my eyes and I hope for open sky. Still paralyzed by the memories of a former me. I'ma formally apologize for who I used to be. For who I used to be, sitting on the edge of second best, second guessing. Best intentions, left for dead kid, running out the wreckage, hands on chaos, hands on fear. They told me whatever you dreaming will appear, but the trouble is trying to keep the picture clear. In this fucked up world with fucked up rules, turning nothing into jewels, putting money over time. Falling too deep in the depths of my mind. Self-inflicted crimes, caution in my eyes, got me locked up. Looking through the bars, ringing alarms, forced to find peace inside. Constantly looking to the stars for answers, getting harder. Time to break free from the causes of my hardships. That I cannot forget, so I close my eyes and I hope for open sky. Still paralyzed by the memories of a former me. I'ma formally apologize for who I used to be. For who I used to be. For who I used to be, saying lies that I told myself. Trying to hide the gaps, broken reality. Built it on a fallacy, swimming in a sea of greed, only to wash ashore. Open my eyes, 50 walls in front of destiny. Never let it get the best of me, brick after brick, layer after layer. Pull them apart until I'm no longer scared of myself, success or wealth. And when I get it, I'ma spread it to those down and out. Cause I've seen the ground 6 feet under every time I wondered who I was. I was dead inside trying to catch a buzz when I really needed love, when I really needed love. When I really needed love, when I really needed love. I have regrets that I cannot forget, so I close my eyes and I hope for open sky. Still paralyzed by the memories of a former me.
The feeling is definitely there. It's a new morning in America. Fresh, vital. The old cynicism is gone. We have faith in our leaders. We're optimistic as to what becomes of it all. It really boils down to our ability to accept. We don't need pessimism. There are no limits.
It figures it would be something like this.
Our nation, our ideal of vision.
Excuse me.
Just survive.
Dark days, searching for the valet. Fire in my heart's in neutral, slipped away. Trigger happy punk, hunting for a front. Really just a chump, wielding Nerf guns, doing stick-ups for crumbs. Cause I'm running out of funds, beauty school fuck up. Thinking that my luck's up, banking on wealth. Coming from a blessing, only love myself when I'm drowning out the seconds. Never worth my own time, river of thought running, flooded up my mind. Trying to be first, labeled it a curse. Only ever see my wrongs, never write off nights. Singing sad songs, sitting in my place. Flight simulations, blown off course by my own trepidations. Black crows, thorns in their faces, born from the children of the corn. It's the calm and the storm. Burning lake, second take for a golden globe when you think you know it's all fake. Sit and wait, it never comes, another setting sun. Wake up, we got a blip in our radar. This is sinking ship going down. Now who you are, blackout, man down in the gas out. Take him to the bridge and double check the vision. He's seeing heroes and the people trying to kill him. Lost cars, dueling devils on his shoulder. Fueled by delusion, sitting cool and macabre. Paradise is lost for you, no longer your own ruler. Paradise is lost for you, no longer your own ruler. Paradise is lost. I got a feeling that I can't get out. It's like a parasite foaming out my mouth, devouring power, turning minutes into hours. Lounging in the presence of a dark soul, past tense, taking its toll. Black Lagoon this afternoon. Still having trouble trying to see truth, trying to see you through destruction of me. Dark scenery, running in a bad dream, half speed. Reap what I sow, but I ran out of seeds. Fire in the fields, refueling a plea for peace of this mind disease and everything in between. Swimming in the fallacies of programmed reality, illuminating bodies with faces disfigured, destroying the places with peaceful endeavors. All energy becomes the enemy when you feel the dream, flooded with the sea of greed and everything I'll never need. Finding an ending without beginnings, non-existent, better get started, dearly departed. Wake up, we got a blip in the radar. This is sinking ship going down. Now who you are, blackout, man down in the gas side. Take him to the bridge and double check the vision. He's seeing heroes and the people trying to kill him. Lost cars, dueling devils on his shoulder. Fueled by delusion, sitting cool and macabre. Paradise is lost for you, no longer your own ruler. Paradise is lost for you, no longer your own ruler. Paradise is lost. Now we got a blip in the radar. This is sinking ship going down. Now who you are, blackout, man down in the gas side. Take him to the bridges, double check the vision. He's seeing heroes and the people trying to kill him. Lost cars, dueling devils on his shoulder. Fueled by delusion, sitting cool and macabre.
Oh. You see, I take these glasses off. She looks like a regular person, doesn't she, huh? Put them back on. Formaldehyde face. That's what we got.
That's enough out of you. You get out or I call the cops.
Call the cops? You know what you need? You need a Brazilian plastic surgeon.
I've got one that can see.
Check. Gold slagger in the cold kegger. After party, see you later. Bone diggers tearing up the gravel pit. Or your tycoons look like Cabbage Patch Kids. Every shit, dirty river, dusty city. Like the gritty west and you buy for a toonie. Thought you won $1, you're really fucking losing. Value sits within your consciousness. Drop your 2 cents, let them think about the consequences. Letting go of their defenses. Sitting on fences, mediocre views. Time to climb some mountains, but you have to pick and choose what your path is. Truth or silence, passion or violence. No matter what you see, you look for balance. Tried to get enough to get out. Buy his mama house, next thing you know, they're putting them in the ground. Stash was never found, mom's living on right now. A man of honor can be found in the darkest corners. Oh, isn't that cold? Hit him in the heart, and his heart just froze. Oh, isn't that cold? Hit him in the heart, and his heart just froze. Oh, isn't that cold? Hit him in the heart, and his heart just froze. Oh, isn't that cold? Wouldn't need the money if we're working for the people. You take it from our hands, invested in the steeples, taking all the land, killing all its keepers. Game is sleazy, don't ever claim to speak for me. Blue collar jumpsuit, baby, straight out the womb. Pickaxe armed and ready, Armageddon. No need to save me. One mission, learn your lesson. Nuclear fission never fails unless the parts are on sale. Shepherds got a ferry, masses are harboring over barren sea. Drop the gates, rise mission fees. Then count your blessings. Asteroid just missed, think they knocked it out the galaxy. Pacifist army screaming yippee-ki-yay. Obey, obey, obey. While polarizing thought crimes through privileged philosophy. Still ain't in an office at the top of the company. Trying to pull the government, fucking up the policies. Babylon -40, mushroom clouds growing. Just open that my house ain't blown up, I'm fucking fed up. I've been digging graves for these working pains while you've been plucking daisies. We're not the same, love is not destruction. Try not to shame me, came with no instructions. Forming vicariously, I've lost a function. Cold crank, hold your thanks, broken credence every season. They are not the ones to be bleeding on the pavement. Oh, isn't that cold? Hit him in the heart and his heart just froze. Oh, isn't that cold? Hit him in the heart and his heart just froze. Oh, isn't that cold? Hit him in the heart and his heart just froze.
The city's crawling with cops looking for us. And most of the cops are human. They've been told that we're commies trying to bring down the government. And some of them are being recruited. Creatures are trading wealth, power.
You mean people are joining up with them?
Most of us just sell out right away.
Check, yeah. Casanova's bound a crowd, catching up or cashing out. Corporate corpses on no prowl, seeking what you talking about just to say a word of mouth. CEOs after my soul, imitators, hoping it grows through the 9 to 5, just passing the time. Pick a side. Working class socialists, don't know what I'm working for. Choices in the King's Court, lies move their hands forward, clock out. Buzzer breaks the discourse, locked out. They are passing rocks to newborns, glass ceiling. One-way route, but beats the dirt floor. Holding chains for ransom, then knocking on the door saying, pay up, or lay up in the streets. Nice to meet you. We can't be beat, we're see-through, no penalty. I got the free throw, still never bleed blue. Trying to step back from the front row. Screaming freedom, unless it's not how I see it. Then you get your hair split, bleeding on the pavement. They're screaming freedom, unless it's not how I see it. Then you get your hair split, bleeding on the pavement. They're screaming freedom, unless it's not how I see it. Then you get your hair split, bleeding on the pavement. They're screaming freedom, unless it's not how I see it. Get your head out the gutter, motherfucker, you gon' get it. If you want it, you deserve it. This ain't about your purpose, ain't about your destiny. This about breaking knees. If you get in my way, pay up or get the fuck out of my lane. Oh, you broke? Put you out your misery, bullet to your brain. Dark desert highway, cruise control through the pain. If you ain't getting money, then you ain't getting thanks. Banks only bailing out the ones behind the veil. Tanks in the field, but nobody will appeal. Married to the game, undercover deals. Thinking that you bout to blow, same shit, different rodeo. All I know, if you value what you feel, $20 bills are fake, even if they're real.
Then all of a sudden we get promoted. We'll do anything to be rich.
Screaming freedom, unless it's not how I see it. Then you get your hair split, bleeding on the pavement. They're screaming freedom, unless it's not how I see it. Then you get your hair split, bleeding on the pavement. They're screaming freedom, unless it's not how I see it. Then you get your hair split, bleeding on the pavement. They're screaming freedom, unless it's not how I see it. Then you get your hair split.
Now, their detection is becoming more effective, so we have to be more careful. Stay aware of keeping up appearances. Go to work, punch your time clocks, do what's expected of you. We've gotten reckless, and the movement's suffering for it.
Time to stop talking about it, trying to figure out how it happened. Now we start spilling some blood.
Wait a minute, it's not working! We don't stand a chance with a few guns and grenades.
So what are we supposed to do?
We bide our time. We seek out and locate their signal and shut it off. Wake people up!
Melancholy collar with no safety net, hardwired to a check. I don't give a fuck if I fall to my death, screaming this is for the ones I love with my last breath. Talk is cheap, yet the ones making money in their sleep making conversation, while the ones building operations drowning in the deep, telling stories for another vision. Split decision, yes men got the wages, penciling their checks while the graphites in our hands got you turning on your day ones. Break the lead for yourself, they got no plans, just betting your wages against the value that you created. If you offended when I say this, unless you built it or we asked you, shut the fuck up before I open up a black hole, blast you in a deep space. Dodge a case, never be a casket, sitting in abyss thinking I thought I had them, now my head is where my ass was and everything is backwards. That's cause I'm sipping on red rum, rolling with the cosmonauts, preparing for the onslaught up on the parts, claiming the crown for the broken hearts. Don't need no gods, only Fibonacci law. Perfectly aligned design, carved and cut it with the hands of time. Take a look inside my mind, you'll see the same lines. This is for the assholes who stole my time. Tried to make it out that their problems were mine. I'm $1 million man, and he lets you out your mind. $1 million man, and he lets you out your mind. This is for the assholes who stole my time. Tried to make it out that their problems were mine. I'm $1 million man, and he lets you out your mind. $1 million man. Flow stay smooth, but I still rip up the bread like some cold butter bowl. Mother gave me another verse, killed it. Stone cold stunner, not rehearsed. Leave you first in procession, searching for the eighth wonder. Gunning in reverse, stalled it in a mud pit, 6 feet in the dirt. Cadillac hearse offers little protection for the weight of the earth. Know your worth. Dark crystals in the hands of evil. Real world plans to see through. Bottle your essence, sell it back at a profit. It ain't a loophole, but a noose for the pockets of the people who ain't obsessed. Being the centerfold connected to their counterparts by see-through hearts and dollar bills. Cold but for the thrill. I come protected by the records of a man named Method and Hannibal Lecter. Bring the pain when I spit into the brains of the infected. Don't get it twisted, if this a game of snakes, I got that axe and I'm chopping down the ladders. Forget the past, it's now where forever powers. This is for the assholes who stole my time. Tried to make it out that their problems were mine. I'm $1 million man, and he lets you out your mind. $1 million man, and he lets you out your mind. This is for the assholes who stole my time. Try to make it out that their problems were mine. I'm $1 million man, and he lets you out your mind. $1 million man, and he lets you out your mind. This is for the assholes who stole my time. Try to make it out that their problems were mine. I'm $1 million man, and he lets you out your mind. $1 million man. Ghosts in my corners kept me going, knowing if I quit, I could never really show them that they fucked up. Range Rover cold, soda burning now, waiting bus what? Just trying to get mine without getting in line. Take back your time, clock's ticking, and it's always on your dime. And it's always on your dime. This is for the assholes who stole my time. Tried to make it out that their problems were mine. I'm $1 million man, and he lets you out your mind. $1 million man, and he lets you out your mind. This is Modern Man coming to you live from the Cosmos, station 1000.9. Hope the waves are keeping you wavy and the days are making you daisy. I don't fucking know. If anybody's out there, I hope you get this. Was a country boy, and he had a voice like mother. Come on and take him down. The city where soul is found. Traveling on. Get on the highway and seal your fate away. Little gambling, no hurt. Way down out in the dirt. That's what my mama always said. God bless her, she ain't. Traveling on, take us home, wherever that puts us. Come on. I'm traveling on. I'm traveling on. I'm traveling on. Was up in the mountains where I met Mary Lou. Rustic bar, she was singing them blues. Johnny had a plan, but he said it takes two. Come with me and let's get on the move. Traveling on, get on the highway and see your fade away. Little gambling do hurt, we down and out in the dirt. That's what my papa always said. God bless him, but he ain't. Traveling on, take us home, wherever that puts us. Come on. I'm traveling on. I'm traveling on. I'm traveling on, take us home, wherever that puts us. Traveling on, take us home, wherever that puts us. Traveling on, take us home, wherever that puts us.